Hey guys, what's up? Wanted to show you today one of my favorite tech tools for building your small business, whether that is an actual like full-size business with all employees and everything like that, or whether you're operating as a solopreneur. That would be, I have a construction business, I've got a coaching consulting business, I've got a small farm, my wife's got a cleaning business, and we can operate all of those things through this piece of tech that I'm going to show you guys today. When you think about the technology or the software that you need to run a small business, typically you think of like something to build on. You think of something to build funnels on, like to funnel your leads into, where maybe you give away a piece of like you give away a lead magnet to collect their information, and you work them down through the funnel, and eventually you want to sell these people whatever product, XYZ product that you're selling. And then you have your email. You've got maybe you want to run some webinars from time to time. You want to sell actual physical or even digital products. You need a store. So there's so many different pieces of software that people will duct tape together. You've got your different carts. You've got your different WordPress hosting sites. You've got your different places to host webinars and all of the things. It's like, I don't even know how to make all of these things work together, to integrate them, to make things flow smoothly. But I'm going to show you one of the last pieces of software that you'll ever need, and you can get it for free. There is a limit to what all the free will do, but of course that's just to draw you into their ecosystem. But you're going to love what I have to show you, and that is Groove.cm. Now, if you don't know about Groove, you are missing out. Check this out. They've got Groove Pages, which is where you build your actual websites and your funnels on. They've got Groove Sell, which is mostly for digital products. You've got Groove Mail, which is where you do your email marketing from. Groove Member, which is you can create membership sites. Got Groove Video, so you can upload and host videos that you put on your websites. Groove Blog, that is a blogging platform. WordPress has their own as well. You've got Groove Cart, which is where you can sell physical products. And then you've got the webinar, where you can create webinars to sell, high ticket offers. But I'm going to take you through each of these today, just give you a little glimpse into what they can do. So we're going to dive into Groove Pages first of all. And you can see right here, I've got 4, 8, 11 sites that I've built right here. Well, one of these, let's see, a couple of these I didn't build. So 9 sites that I've built. Some of them are just test sites, but you can see this here's the one that I've worked on the most, Empowering for Momentum. This is my coaching and consulting website. But as you can see, my internet's a little slow, so we got to kind of wait for some of these things to load. But you can see here, like, they've got all of the options here. So I can create my navigation bar at the top and have links to all the different pages. And I'm going to show you over here the navigation. It shows you all the pages. And then I can create hidden pages that are not shown in the navigation bar. The different elements that you can have. I can have 1 column, 2 column, 3 column elements, 4 and 5 columns. I can put cards in. Tab sections. There's all the different elements that you can drag over into to build your website on. You've got images here. You can put videos in. Of course, I mean, what website wouldn't have those things? And you can build out your funnels as well. So let's see, for my coaching funnel, my Team Catalyst coaching, it's a whole process that it takes them through. They don't have the mapping of the funnels yet, like some of the other funnel softwares do, but that is in development. Groove is still fairly new. They've been around, I don't know, maybe 3 years. I've been with them for maybe about 2 years now, and I'm really just starting to discover their full potential, and I'm loving it. but you build out your funnels here, and I've got all of the different pages of the funnel. So when they complete one section of it, it moves them to the next, and so on and so forth. It just moves them through the funnel. We're going to go over to Groove.cm now, and I'll show you kind of what goes on there while we wait for this to load. So Groove.cm, I don't use that a whole lot. Obviously, you can see I've got no sales in here. But what you do is you create your product funnels. And so if I'm selling ebooks or selling courses or anything like that, I create the product funnel in here. And let's go into this Discover Your Life ebook funnel. And what I can do is manage everything inside of that. I can customize the product, manage the sales funnel, make checkout links. I can create coupons for it. I can create affiliate tools. So if I want to allow other people to sell that for me where they get a commission, I can create all the tools within Groove.cm here. So if I look at my affiliates, which I don't have, well, apparently I do have a couple of affiliates here that signed up. I should check these things more often, but they've made no sales. So we haven't gone through any of that. I can look at my customers if anybody has bought anything for me. I haven't used Groove to sell products much, well, at all. So I've done some testing, some test purchases myself of my own products, but you can see like how well-rounded this is. And then they have a whole marketplace here that you could be affiliate for other people. You could sell their things. Let's go and look at, let's just go into the Groove affiliate section here, which is part of that I was in. Let's look in the tools there. In the marketplace. So basically that's the same thing. That's part of the Groove.cm. Let's go over into Groove Mail and I'll show you that. And then we'll dive deeper into each one of these sections at a later time, maybe in a future video. So you can see here, you've got your broadcast. You can create sequences. You can make lists for your different websites. Automation. So if somebody signs up, it can automatically put them into a sequence or where it emails them several emails in a row. You can create sign-up forms for different things, different segments, and then, of course, your broadcast. And you can see here, I have just created, let's see, 2 broadcasts that I sent today, which would be my Constructive Liberty podcast email updates, and then the Empowering Forward Momentum blog updates. And video, which I created a video on that too, over on my Empowering Forward Momentum YouTube. And it's very well rounded. You can see all of the contacts in here. You've got your different, you can do tags, campaigns, automations, which I haven't done any of those yet. Different forms, so you can create all the forms to put on your websites. You can add your different senders. So I have 5 in here right now, and then you can just check out your analytics. Let's go down into Groove Member. My internet's a little slow, so I apologize for having you wait. But what you do here is you can create memberships and courses. So what a membership looks like is, say with my coaching website, could sell a membership and have different courses inside that would be for each level of membership. So say I have a basic level of membership that I want to sell, and I have a course that I put in that, which would be, say, a first section of my program. Then I could sell a higher level of the membership and have another course, and it would add on to that. So it kind of stacks in there, and you can add your different files to give away or to sell on your websites. And let's see. So we'll just take a look in the memberships here. So I have one for Empowering Forward Momentum. I got the Team Catalyst. I was learning how to use memberships. Some of this is a little bit confusing, but I've just recently gotten a better understanding of it when I went through a webinar that Groove themselves actually put up. So it gave me a little better understanding of how the courses and memberships work. And so then in courses, you create the different courses, of course, and you just add all your things in here. So let's go on down into Groove Video. Inside Groove Video is where you host your videos. So what you can do is you just upload them to this spot. Now they're not a YouTube by any means. This is not where you're going to go host all the videos you make like you do on YouTube. And this default name one right here is actually a YouTube video. It's not one of the videos that I'm hosting here on Groove. But what I would do, say if I was creating a video sales page, I could host that video here rather than on YouTube, because on YouTube, it's access for everybody. I know I can make it hidden on YouTube, but this works a little better if I host it here, because it's going to run on my website here on Groove. Then I've got the analytics, so I can tell how many watches have been done of the videos. Look at the different categories of videos that I have, and then go into the settings. And it's got storage settings and encoder settings. So down now, next is the Groove blog. And I've got 4 different blogs, 2 of which are active. One is only really active. So the Empowering Forward Momentum, which is my coaching consulting website, is the one where I am most active on. I post a new blog every Wednesday, and they have a couple of different couple different themes that you can use. They are coming out with more. They're, like I said earlier, they're still under development, and they're continuing to roll out new features. So it's pretty darn awesome. But you can have your different categories. You can have your different put different things in the navigation, create your little About Us page, have a link that goes maybe back to your website or something like that in it. And you've got your little sidebar here where people can sign up to get weekly updates or any of those things. So it's could use some improving, but it's for being included in this well-rounded platform, it's really good, I find. So now let's go over to Groove Cart. And what Groove Cart is for physical products. And I mean, how many people do you know selling physical products? Like, all of us want to sell physical products. So what you do in here is you can go in and you create a store, and that pops up. I think this integrates with a lot of different marketplaces. So what I can do is I go in here to my products, and I can go to print on demand and drop shipping in that little thing there. And then it integrates with all of these different things. So you've got Layer app, which is, I believe it's Groove's own technology to create apparel, where you can, do print on demand apparel. And you've got Alley Connect, Tscape, Slingly, Dropified, the Groove Cart Marketplace, Orderlytics, Printful, T-Launch. Those integrate very well with Groove Cart to be able to create your store and sell physical products. Then you can manage your orders in here. You can do the builder, which is actually to design the look of your page. So this here is a store that I built. It's very basic, just to kind of help support my websites. And let's see, then it's just a complete management of the store there. So now let's go back into we're going to go to Groove Webinar next. And this one here I have not used at all. But I know, like, a webinar is a long form video basically leading up to selling a product or a service, whether that's coaching or it might be to sell to sell Groove. They had plenty of webinars to sell people on Groove where they just walk you through all the little steps on how to use it. And they kind of like what I'm doing here. This is not a webinar, but I'm just showing you what the possibilities are with this thing. And so you can create your webinars in here and show, like, if you go into my webinars, I obviously don't have any webinars. I can look at the webinars that I've invited people to. I can create surveys for use inside the webinar, create polls, canned responses, because what a lot of people will do in a webinar is it'll be pre-recorded, and so these canned responses will automatically post in the comments, so it kind of feels like it's live. Then you can see your analytics. I'm going to go in and create a new webinar. Right now, they only have the option available for automated webinars, but they're working on the option to do live webinars. Soon they'll have streaming, which I currently use StreamYard. That's what I'm recording this video on. Soon you'll be able to do that through Groove. And then they're also creating Meeting, where you can basically replace Zoom or Google Meet or any of those products. So it's really cool. And they do have a mobile app, which is not, you can't control everything. Basically, you can just see your stats, your email stats, your sales stats, and things like that. But I would say definitely go check this out. You do get a free account. It's worth a shot. I'm going to drop a link. It is an affiliate link, so I'm going to drop a link down there in the comments. Go check it out if you're interested. Try it out. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul. It's free to sign up, but try it out. I think you'll love it. And if you need any help, got any questions, don't be afraid to hit me up. Just hit email. You can either drop a comment down below or DM me, or however you can contact me. Also email success@empoweringforwardmomentum.com. Do good work.